Mince pie season is on, we're nearing the end of 2024 and things have intensified. Witsy wants a slice of the prize pot, we've got Bellino cooking on gas, one mag getting catty about awards, Mesmer dropped another skate, Razor's dropped a pro skate for Ty, Sean dropped a 4th edit that's got Sotty contenders buckled. Got identical skates from 2 brands, and I think John must have thrown up the bat signal for the them riders. Let's get those Christmas sales going through the roof, yeah? Because his skaters have got edits coming out of their ears. What a hullabaloo, let's get into it. All the stunts are performed by professionals, don't attempt this yourself. Now I'm not saying it's because of the prize pot the community is raised, but I am saying since that GoFundMe was announced and that prize pot started to stack up, it's been the busiest December going. Witzman has outdone himself with a 3rd edit, aptly named for free, coming less than a month after his last video. This one feels like the most Witzman type skating, carving more of a lane for himself and moving away from like easy comparison, which is really cool to see. It's been such a good year for him, it feels like he's really upped his stock. Be interesting to see if there's a couple of projects with his fellow teammate Ryan Parker next year, and I think that's a move USD should be encouraging. Also get Josiah Blee on the USD team in some sort of official capacity. Them 3 in a video would be unreal. I kinda think low-key, well low-key, high-key, that Broskow should be in the Sotty conversation this year. I mean every year he skates he should be in a Sotty conversation because he's the GOAT. Every year is the year of the GOAT. But this year he's been in Tape 3, Shut Up Marcus, Big Milk, The Express Joint, the new Dead Edit, Black Dragon Skate Team, and as a compliment to that, as an hors d'oeuvre, as an after a mint if you will, there was also that Insta edit which is absolutely comparable to any proper edit this year. So of the recent, the Express one came first. And honestly, I don't think Broskow even gets out of first gear in this one. He doesn't need to. He's lapping people in first gear. Ironically, all the silly analogies about gears and he's skating boisterously fast.
Not so fast, little web wizard.
Key points, it all looks mint, there's so much control in everything he does, no wasted movement, he does a switch fast slide, he does a switch true fish after placing up 2 lovely alley-oop fish brains on the bounce, and 5 days later, on the 11th day of Clipmas, he's at it again in Starhead straight away, pegging it. Now most people I see doing hill bombs just let it take them, he's actively trying to go faster, like a lunatic. There's just something about his skating and it's hard to pinpoint, probably because it's a combination of so many things that have all been said before. But I really like a take Recreational podcast had on it.
He doesn't seem like he's going out on missions to get a trick. He very much feels like we're skating here today, or whatever, wherever the crew have gone, and he will, by being so good, come away with something amazing.
It's goat stuff, you know. It's just him being able to spot something that other people either can't see or just couldn't fathom to do.
Even if he does plan it out and we're way off target, the underlying message is that whatever and wherever he skates, he comes away with something special without it ever seeming overthought or contrived. He's just that good. Like, he is the embodiment of what you want skating to look like, and I'm pretty sure if he wanted, he could have Sotty any year he liked. Also, Alex Miranda just dropped a load more Broskow footage. It's unbelievable, man. The guy is a complete menace, man. He might be winning Sotty off December footage alone. It's not just Broskow in the Dead Edit though. There is some cracking skating from Sean Dust, who's doing absolute wonders for the market value of Roy based tricks and straight airs. Incredible work. A cheeky appearance from Sean Kelso, just adding more and more mind melters to his year. And then Bellino with an exceptional part. Like, every trick in there has something interesting about it, whether that's the trick itself, the creativity and the extra detail he was bringing, the spot, and there's some really great spot choices made in this one, or it's just a combination of all of them. It was all the way through amazing, and he's got my favourite kind grind of the year.
My son.
They'd also have a Loco Lab t-shirt actually, advertised with a lovely bit of footage shot by Adam Collar with Elliot Stevens hoofing a football about. And that wasn't the end of the them and Sean Kelso footage. Sean had a reel full of elite tricks that didn't make the cut for Reflect 2. Just think about that for a second, like, look at these tricks and then think, these are the ones that didn't make the cut. You're like, nah, these aren't going in, just chuck them in a reel or something. Mate, different gravy. And then he was also in another Them NYC video, which also includes bits from his brother Colin. Would have loved to have seen more from him this year. Coda Holt has bits in there, there's a couple of Bodega Boys in there, and some really sick bits from Sam Levington. Hot Feet Anthony Marchione is in there, and the president himself as well. And there's more. Sean Kelso has dropped a 3rd solo street edit.
Do you want another one? Hey, fancy another one?
Do you want another one?
And his 4th edit overall, including Pains. This one was filmed in 3 weekends in 3 cities in promotion of La Hat collection, hence the name Hat Tricks, and there's other gear available too. Tell you what, he doesn't hold back when marketing stuff. This was for clothing. The last one was for a frame. Sean is the Hype Williams of rollerblading, just next level stuff. He'll have elephants in there next, like Busta Rhymes. He's been maintaining shotty level skating for the last 2 years. This is the 3rd year, and he's getting more out of the tricks. He's reached a realm in his style of skating no one will probably ever match.
There's a line you cross you don't never come back from. Point of no return.
And the last thing from the Them lot, the Grand Master himself, Soichiro Kaneshima, dropped an insert edit that is caked with hyper-controlled, stylish precision skating. Bathing in the fountain of I am going to be mint forever. Award season is here, my nominations have been complete. I'm going to sort out the voting stage soon, but I'm not the only one doing awards. One Mag have theirs, and they've opened theirs up with Accept No Imitators. Mushroom Blading do awards, BMAG did awards, the last one was around 2020, but I'm pretty sure that snidey comment is aimed at me. Like,
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Come on, man, there's like no need to be like that. I've got no issues with like other people doing awards. Like, crack on. Like, I encourage more people to do it. Like, make a video saying who your shotty is. Don't even do a vote or anything like that. Just go, this is my shotty, this is a reason why, and start a discussion around it. I think it's really like good to do that. Turn it into something bigger. The recreational podcast have jumped in and I really enjoyed their takes. More of that, please. It's nice to have a main one, but there's no need to get sweaty about it. Accept no imitators. That just opens yourself up for criticism and comparison. Wong Mag have a history of awards that I can't match, and I'm not trying to. I'm trying to do something different. And now, thanks to the community, my awards has a prize pot of $6,500. Being catty is just a little bit weird because the whole of rollerblading benefits from this. It's like the skaters you watch and love are going to get some sort of prize if they're the best, and the next year, if there is another prize again, they're going to be motivated for it, aren't they? They're going to put out more content, which then one will have more content to talk about. One Mag is based off whatever value you put in their name and how relevant you think they are. You don't even have to care about what I do. The community have invested 6 racks into this one. You can actually do something if you win it, like win Sotty, pay the rent. I'll also be getting industry experts involved, so I don't think there's any need for accept no imitators. It's not Monopoly money I'm handing out. And I mean, One Mag let Breakout Blader be the same person 2 years in a row. How'd you break out twice? Who are you, Wentworth Miller? Oi oi. Kinda feel like after this prize pot stuff, my name won't be appearing in the One Mag Awards for some reason, which is funny because they unironically allowed themselves to be nominated and voted for in their own awards, and they didn't win. This channel runs off your support, so I appreciate every bit I get. You can help out by a like, a comment, subscribing is the absolute one. There's also Patreon, there's channel membership, exclusive videos, I've got merch, there's the new muzzle flights up on the muzzle site, that all helps. It really is the thing that keeps this channel going, so cheers. I feel like maybe Razors are trying to turn the page slightly. They posted up a really cool edit of Ty Corrales, absolutely solid style and the go-to person if you want a sweat stance or kind grind done. And there's some fairly like heavy rails in there as well actually. Then 8 days later they've got another edit of her announcing her pro skate.
Oh shit, has your name on it?
Yeah.
Wait, this your pro skate?
Yeah.
Really nice looking skate. They're using the Loca, which is shift. Comes in sizes 3 to 6.5 UK. White and turquoise colourway. You've got the diamond sole frame on there in white, which I think it's the first Razor skate with the Diamond sole plate, turquoise ground control, free frames, very nice. Does seem a little bit bonkers they released edits so close together, but maybe they're pushing there for the Sotto prize pot. Why have 3 when you can have 6? You've nominated, and here are your finalists for the Male Skater of the Year. In no particular order: Cameron Talbot, Sean Kelso, Julian Kudo, Leffy Van Rijn, Alex Broskow, and Seba Sufferheld. It's been a pretty bonkers year, so go back and remind yourself what these people have done. There's all sorts of other awards in there. All the other finalists will be revealed when the voting opens, which is going to happen soon. Keep an eye out. Lava Skates posted this skate in October, as far as I can see. Then Trigger posted this in December, and it's exactly the same skate. Just for the record, there was clips of Adrian Ann skating them before this, but either way, it's not escaped people that the mould is exactly the same, and they're wondering, what on earth is going on? Adrian Ann tried to clear things up, so they tried to get the license to sell the skates, but they didn't obtain it. As you can see, the skates are not listed on their website, as they can't sell it, but it seems like they didn't like the fact that they can't acquire the license, so they keep posting photos of the skates. Declined in different colours montage. Who's Lava Skates anyway, with the smile and a little sweaty eyebrow face? So Lava Skates replied, not directly, but when somebody mentioned Trigger on one of their posts, it was like, so funny how Trigger using the same moulding. Sasha was in there saying, all this company is using the same as Trigger. You can see it both ways. That's the open mould problems. And then Lava Skates jumped in and goes, because we are Blader owned skate shop and factory. Have a guess who owns this? Who designed this mould? And they do actually have the skate available in a slightly different colourway, but available for pre-order. Open moulds and factories is absolute bandit country. I don't think Adrian Ann is lying or anything. I think that's probably exactly what he was told, but Lava have just sunned Trigger a little bit and gone, yeah, we'll stick a Trigger sticker on the skate and do a little bit of changes here and there. Yeah, nice one. Say no more. Ask no less. Should we release this one ourselves? Yeah, go on. What a stinker. Trigger have a fairly decent social following, but you just don't really hear any noise from them, so this is definitely a bit of a slap in the chops. If you're into that skate, you've got some options. It looks like it's meant to come with like Bluetooth and a USB port, the way it's been designed, but at $168, it's pretty decent. T-Neck are carving their lane beautifully. It looks like Jeff Phillips is now a part of their team. Well, they've got an edit with him in it, and it's called That's Not Even Cool, a play on T-Neck. I actually thought that Jeff was maybe like a little bit fed up with skating, but 2 edits within a month, man. Loads more underbar shenanigans with this one, where he actually manages to do like 4 sections on a down rail. More of those lovely ledge donks over to grinds, which I really like. Also more of the like double tap wall rides, and plenty of the craftiness. He's another fiddly skater like Kraft and Sean Keane, but brings his own form of it. They're a bunch of fiddlers on the roof. Totally ran out of time here, but Frankie Morales has still got it. What a style master. Cody Refner put out an edit of hyper stylish grinds. Plastic Pushers 5 came out. Nolan and Clark said I had an absolute stormer, as did Victoria and the Plastic Faction skates, which looked really nice. And the Standard Skate team put out Fever Dream, which is chock-a-block full of great skating. Massive thank you to my Patreons and channel members. Without your support, I simply couldn't do this, so I am forever grateful. Here's a couple of videos you can watch until I'm back again soon. Spotty Dog.